Hey, hello everybody. Today, my name is Kyle Simeon, as you all know. So today I wanted to share a strategy. This year, one of my goals is that I want to be much more generous. I want to give more. I want to do more. And I know some of you already know I trade forex. Some of you might not know, but today I want to share one of the strategies I've been working on. I have a couple of strategies, but this one seemed to be beginner friendly. You don't need to know so much of forex. You don't need to know much of the even price action to be able to work the strategy. And I can guarantee that this strategy will always win especially for prop firms, works fine with prop firms if you know what you're doing. As a matter of fact, let me just share my screen shortly. I've won a couple of prop firms in the past myself. I won my forex fund. I've been funded. I've been using different strategies, but today I want to show you the one I'm currently working on, the one I used in the most recent one that I used in winning my. Before we go there, let me first show you my current. Oh, sorry about that. Okay. Sign. Trying to show you my account. My most recent. Yeah. So I started this account recently. I opened the account on the 3rd of January. You can see it right here. And there was no drawdown that January. I won the account, I'm supposed to have just 8%. I've gotten the 8% already. You see, I've gotten the target is 4,000. I've gotten the 4,200. So, and you can see the trading days here. I opened the account on the 3rd. I didn't trade on the 3rd. I didn't trade on the 4th because I was having issues with the login and password and all that. I started trading on the 5th. On the 5th, I made 4%, and on the 6th, I lost 1%, or 1.5%. The other day, I made this. This was a Saturday and a Sunday, and this day I made this. So technically, I've had 5 trading days. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I won the account in 5 trading days. 5 trading days, and I didn't have so much crazy trades. Just 5 trading days. And you will see that for the most part, okay, let me show you something. So this strategy that I want to teach you is mainly a 2-to-1 strategy. The risk to reward is 2-to-1. Sometimes I personally, because sometimes I'm in a hurry, I just use 1 to 1.5, or 1.5 to 1, but it's a 2-to-1 strategy. So, and it works fine. It works pretty well. From here, you see they said my win rate is 60%. I don't know how they did that, but whatever. I guess the reason is because I closed some trades before time. That's why it didn't record properly, because I had more wins than I had losses in this, from what you can see here. Anyways, so that is, yeah. So and I for this particular strategy, I risk just 1% to gain 2%. You can always win the challenge that way. So this is my curve. It's a very steady curve. The weekly curve is just straight, you see, from 5,000 straight like that. Okay, I don't want to make this video too long, so let's just go straight to the chart. Let me show you how I trade this stuff. So what I do based on this strategy, I have many strategies. Some people would say that, and I use moving averages for this strategy. It's very simple, straightforward. Any beginner can learn it. Anybody can learn this one. So I use my stop loss is 4 pips. My take profit is 8 pips. Stop loss 4 pips, take profit 8 pips. So what I do is basically, you see, I think I've made it's not even up to 4 pips. Yeah, 4 pips and 8 pips. So what I look for basically is, let me just tell you the rules. I have two moving averages. I'm not using moving average cross like many people use. I don't do that. However, when the moving average crosses, you know that. So how I use the moving average is like, I use the moving average as a kind of trend line. So what happens is this: I have two moving averages. You see, one is blue, the other one is red. So whenever the candles are above the two moving averages and it retraces to the blue one, whenever it goes up or goes down and it retraces back to the blue and retraces back and closes below the blue moving average, I buy or sell based on the direction with the next candle. So I look for a trend. I identify that this is a trend. So whenever I see a retest, then I take a trade. 4 pips stop loss, 8 pips take profit. Straightforward, simple. I don't hesitate. So today, I'm not even going to go back too much. Today, right now, today is on the 12th. If you're here, you see this trade. So let me give an example. So this you can see that obviously this is a. Then again, another rule is this: I personally trade during the New York session, but this strategy works majorly from within London session and New York session. So because I understand that some people are in different time zones, so they wake up during the London session. I wake up sometimes too, but I'm lazy right now because opportunities are always there. Because again, I trade the 5 minutes, so opportunities, at least you get 1 or 2 most times, So, but if you can be up trading all day, why not? I will show you examples here. So we can see here that this is a buy trend. Obviously, you can see that this is a buy. This is a trend. So now what happens is this. Let me start this way. So you can see that this is a buy over here. So here it's above the 2 moving averages. So whenever there is now sorry about that. Whenever you see now it retraces back to this moving average and it closes below it, that is when you take your trade. You see, I took my trade here, in this case, 4 pips. You can see it. This one is even less than 4 pips. That's it. That's 4 pips. Anyways, let's just leave it this way. 4 pips, that's what we are targeting. But it did not even get close to 4 pips. You can see 4 pips, and we are looking for 8 pips take profits. It got to our 8 pips take profit. Then it moved up again a few minutes after. Let me show you. So after this one, after he won this trade here, it's sold again to this moving average. And because it did that, we follow again. We bought again. 4 pips stop loss. And we won. Yeah. So we are looking for another opportunity if it comes. And you see, that's how I do every time. And it works like clockwork. So you see in this place, like I said, I start trading from what's it called? London session. London session over here starts by 10, basically. This is London session. It starts with this candle. You see that candle, it crossed over. It hit. So this was a sell. How do we know it's a sell? This was a sell signal trend, because you can see it's straightforward. How do we know a sell trend? Lower high, higher low, lower high. That's how we know. That's how we identify trends. So you understand. So we can see that this one is higher than this one, and this one also is higher than this one. So it shows us that this is a trend. So as soon as this particular candle cross this blue, but we allow it to end. As soon as it closes above, we follow the stuff. You can see it here. 4 pips stop loss, 8 pips take profit. So this particular candle, we won with this candle. We won it with this candle. So we got out. We wait for another one. So this one, as soon as it crosses it too, because we are expecting that it's still going to be a sell trend, You can see it here. It's because this here, we took the trade here. But you can see that this one we lost. We're expecting it to come down. As soon as this one hit this place, we lost this trade here. But look at it. Here we won 2%. We risk 1% to get 2%. Here we lost 1%. But the next trade, you can see that it has transferred to buy. These are the ones I showed you earlier. We won 2, we won 2. So this particular day, today, we had 4 opportunities. We won 3 of it. We lost 1, meaning that 2 to 1 would have had 6. So we would have had 5% just by trading today. And it's not just something that happens today, it happens every other time. Let me give you an example. This one is just today. Let me show you yesterday. Let me show you yesterday. Because I don't want to make this video too long. I told you I start trading by 10, which is London session. It's 10 on my chart. Let me just go there. So we can see this is 10 o'clock. So obviously this is a sell. You can see that this is a sell, you know. So as soon as this candle, this one, as soon as it hits this blue whatever, we sold. Stop loss. There was no even drawback. As soon as it hit that place, it came to our stop, to our take profits. Then we look for another one. As soon as this one also got to this place, you know, it did not hit our stop loss. Rather, it came to win. This was yesterday. Then another opportunity. So some people will hold a trade and they can trace it down this way, but I don't do that. I want to get in and get out as quickly as possible. Get my 2%, get out. Get my 2%, get out. If I get, and there are multiple opportunities in a day, better for me. So this, you see, the same thing happened here. Around this place, the stuff hits the moving average, then it came to buy. It came to sell rather. The same thing here again, hit our moving average, and we won. So we had here this particular yesterday. We had this was I won my challenge yesterday anyway. Yesterday alone, we had 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. And the day is not even over yet because I stopped trading. I stopped trading by 4 hours before the end of the day. So by 2000 hours, I stopped trading. So we've won 4 trades already. This one, you can see we are already surely on the buy trend. When he crossed this place, we sold. This one we would have lost because it was just 4 pips. You can see it came a little bit below that, so we lost this trade. But you can look at how little, and even after he got to that place, you can see that we would have won if our stop loss was not. I'm really disciplined. You don't need to start adjusting stop loss. The strategy is too good for you to be doing that. It's about probabilities. You can't win all the time. The main thing is that how much do you win? Do you win more than you lose? You can see another opportunity here. This place, we won. This one too, we won. And that was my last trade for the day. So yesterday alone, we had about 7 opportunities in this market. And we won 6 of it. We won 6 of 7 opportunities and getting 2%. We won 6 of 7. So 6 times 2 would have gotten 12% just in one day. So we can win the challenge in one day. And we lost only 1%. So we had like 11%. This was yesterday. I've showed you today. I've showed you yesterday. Let me show you another day. Because, you know, like I said, I want, this is a gift to many of us. I want us to start winning these challenges. I know some of us have been trading for a while. I had to do something. So this is the other day. This is, yeah, this is another day. I've showed you 2 days already. This is the 3rd day to show you that this is not just a fluke. It's not something that just happened once or twice. Now here we can see, how do we know a trend? You can see the high here. You can see a lower high. Let me show you. You see this, you can see that this high is higher than this high. So we know that surely now any other move is going to be a sell trade. It's going to be, we're in a sell trend because it's 5 minutes. So those trends are really short. You don't want to wait for 100, 1 million pips. That's what I used to do. And I see have strategies that work like that, but that's for people that have a little bit of knowledge in this, whatever. The truth about Forex is that it is not easy, but it is simple. Let me put it that way. It's not easy, but it is simple, you know. So here we see this, as soon as this came down, as soon as this hit this particular moving average, the blue one, we sold immediately. And we won the trade. We won the trade. So yeah, as soon as it hits this place, we won the trade. So this one, we entered in this one. We won the trade here. Then another opportunity came here where it crossed. Then we won the trade too. That's two. It's a new deal. So here, it crossed. We lost this one. It's okay. We've won 4% already. So that would have been giving us 3%. It's fine. The same day, another opportunity come for buy. As we saw it here, as it came to cross this candle, we enter. And we won. Another one came again. Okay, this one I think we lost. We lost this one. This one did not hit, so we lost this one. So we lost two today. And this one, we won. So this particular day we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So today, this particular day, we had 6 opportunities. We won 4. We lost 2. But mind you, we are risking 1% to gain 2%. So those 4 that we won, that's 8%. The 2 that we lost, that's 2%. So if you remove 2% from 8%, you still have 6% in one day. So if you even calculate the 3 days we've been trading so far, we had like 6 plus like 10, and it's wonderful. I think I have another day. Just to, because I know some people are always doubting, they don't believe. They will say, yeah, this is our intermediate. I've been trading Forex for about close to 10 years. Until recently, can I say I've been profitable in terms of, and you know, everything that's happening is just majorly because of discipline. And every strategy works. It depends on how you use it and what works for you. Simple. Okay, this is going to be the last day I'm going to be showing you. Start this day. This first trade, we lost it. I'm sure you can see, you know why. Yeah, you can see we lost it. This second trade, is funny because I feel like we won it before he went against us. But let's even say we lost these 2 trades so that we can, because we can't always be winning now. So we lost the first 2 trades. Third trade, yeah, this is a buy. We won it. We won this one. Even this one that we won has covered the 2 losses we had anyway. The second trade here, buy, we won it. We won it. Was close to our stop loss, but it didn't hit it, so we won it. The third trade here, we won it too. The fourth trade, we won it. And there was no other opportunity till the end of the day. So here we had 4 trades, we had 6 trades, we won 4, we lost 2. Meaning that on this particular day too, we would have had 6%. Now, this we had 6% because we started trading from London session to New York session. Like I told you, typically I just trade New York session, but it works from London. And sometimes when I'm awake, I trade it. So for me, most of these, out of all these 6 trades, for me, I only took probably 2, 3, doesn't matter. I only took 2, for the most part, 2. That's what I took. It's London session. This is New York session. So I think I took this 2, and that's it. And if you back test it back to whatever time, this strategy works. And I like it because it's just 4 pips. In fact, most of the time, as you can see, I'm in and out of the market, sometimes in less than 30 minutes. Like this one is just 10 minutes. You enter, you get out. I like that one. So the strategies I've been using before, I can be in a trade for hours, sometimes even over, even for days. So then it used to bother me, the FTMO rule used to bother me that why can't I keep trades till the next day? But now I don't even want to keep trades the next day. I don't even want to have trades for 2 hours. And that's why I'm sharing this particular strategy, because I believe that it's one thing that we can use to win the prop firm challenges, no matter the prop firm you want. However, if this video has blessed you, or if there are more information or questions you have about it, you can just comment in the section below, like, share, subscribe, and I'm sure this video can bless a lot of people. And that's the purpose I'm releasing. This is my guided strategy. I've not even shared it with anybody yet. But today I was just feeling generous. I'm like, you know what? If it's working for me, why not just bless somebody? However, but if you're interested, I mean, there are other ways we can still go about this. But again, I can, if any question you have about it, let me know, and I'll be willing to help. That's the idea. God bless you. Have a nice one. Remember, it's Simeon, and it is well with you. Have a nice one.